Stay away, lad. That's prize fight. Okay,
Okay,
boomer.
boomer.
You son of a bitch.
That is something Hot Rod would
Really, she's a
definitely
bit
say.
optimistic.
There you go.
That was cool.
Right then.
That was amazing.
Wow.
That was a good episode.
It was, yeah.
Mhm.
This is the first time I've sat in for any of the episodes. And from what I've seen now, I really like. First of all, I like that it's stop motion. Stop motion takes forever. It takes a lot of time and dedication, and the fact that it was smooth and watchable deserves a lot of recognition. For one,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Two, I just got finished watching Netflix Transformers War for Cybertron. It was miserable to watch. I would like to say that absolutely. I would like to say y'all did absolute leagues better than whatever the hell they were thinking. When the characters spoke, it wasn't like slow and miserable to listen
Yep,
to them
wow.
speak. Like they were grunting even as they were talking. The dialogue wasn't it was overly cheesy. We're
not the
there was-
Decepticons.
and I liked how there was a moment where the rest of the crew talked about how they felt about the change in Optimus. Who was it that backstabbed him? What was his name?
Sentinel.
Sentinel Prime. Sentinel
Yeah.
Prime. All right, thank you. And how there was a parallel, how y'all mentioned the parallel with Megatron, how you mentioned his other, things that he was grieving about with Elita 1. I liked how I love the voice for Teletran. Actually sounds like an AI as opposed to someone just speaking through a filter. I appreciate how Teletran apologized and there was like a period for them to talk about it and make up. Like, when you actually wrong someone and you feel bad about it, you don't just go, "Oh, well, I was only trying to help. You're being dramatic." There was actually okay. I'm sorry. How can I do better?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
really great for a fan made project. I love it.
Thanks. Yeah, Teletran, even though she's an AI, like, you can tell she has, well, I know they're all robots, but I'm just gonna say human side to her, which is important for all of the characters here, because they need to be vulnerable. They need to be, they need to rely on each other, especially with the dark times that they're in.
Agreed.
Mhm.
What did everyone else think?
I thought it was great. I mean, aside from, you said in the beginning that there's nothing to do, there's no, like, big action in there, but I think we needed an episode like this to, like, get to know the characters, because that's what character development is about. And it's important for the story and the plot, and it helps us, build throughout the story. And I think this, with it being a stop motion and all, and like they said, it's very easy to follow through with the story and know what's going on and what they're saying, and it's made very well.
Thanks.
Along with every other episode.
One thing I actually got from this episode, and it actually has to do with the War for Cybertron series.
Mm-hmm.
The Optimus in this series reminds me a lot of Optimus from War for Cybertron.
Yeah, he's not really like.
But
The fact that he's angry.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, he kind of is, I guess. Yeah.
Like, not 100% the same. Like, you can definitely feel the more emotion behind your one than that one.
Mm-hmm.
True.
But it's more like the
Yeah.
anger spells and everything like that. It just makes me kind of see the connection.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
True.
yeah,
Yeah,
This
the
prime
way
does.
the emotion wasn't like edgy and grungy. It was just there is a genuine feeling to it. Again, relatable.
You know what's my favorite moment? when
Yeah.
Blue Streak mentions and Starscream mentions Soundwave was killed by Optimus, so my communication.
He died?
Oh,
Mm.
did you not watch the second episode?
No, I just got here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oops.
spoiler!
Well, in this, well, I guess since you already know, in the second episode, at the end, Optimus brutally beats Soundwave to death, and this
Oh.
episode,
Yeah.
somewhat
Mhm.
talks about the repercussions of that and how Optimus is practically
Oh.
changing.
But again,
his-
Soundwave died?
He died.
Mm.
Oh.
Well, looks like the cons need a new communications officer.
Fuck. Not no Facebook bot.
Just make a clone. Just make Sound
Sound
Blaster or
Blaster.
something. I don't know.
Add Sound Blaster to the mix.
There's come to mind for that because Soundwave will return or not. You might get a new body, probably reformat by Shockwave, but let's just say Soundwave will never know what would happen next when he sees the ghosts.
Till
I
the
will-
next
The
time.
ghost of Soundwave.
I will say that this episode is only a hint of what is happening in the future. Episode 4 returns to the more character-driven yet action-packed formula of episode 1 and 2, but it ends on a cliffhanger, I guess. It kind of ends on
Yeah, cliffhangers.
because
Yeah.
this, if you could say episode 1 and 2 or like part 1, say.
Yeah.
This is how I wrote it. So episode 1 and 2 are part 1. Episode 3 and 4 are part 2.
Part 2.
Episode 5, 6, and 7 are
Part
part
3.
3. And then episode 8 is part 4.
Gotcha.
I see.
Hmm.
So like it's a whole connected story, of course, but you could argue it's separated into parts, which
I
you'll see in the next few episodes why I've separated them
Oh,
into parts.
okay. Okay.
I'll ask you a few questions, and then you can each take turns to answer.
Okay.
So at the start of the episode, we have the Decepticons. You can see that they're working on the shuttle. Now that Sentinel and Megatron know that Optimus is alive, because in episode 1, the last time they saw Optimus was when Sentinel stabbed him literally and figuratively in the back. What do you think their reaction to it will be like in future episodes? Like, will they be more cautious, more scared?
I think they're a bit cautious.
Yeah, cautious.
Yeah,
Cautious.
being cautious of Optimus.
And also, I think Megatron would be pissed at Sentinel for not properly finishing the job.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cautious.
Well, for Fort Max playing Sentinel, he definitely nailed to Leonard Nimoy from Star Trek.
Oh, heck yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. How about what were your thoughts on the interaction between Ratchet and Teletran?
Teletran.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's
Yeah.
like able to hear her out because obviously he's her creator, so it's easier for him to. I guess it's easier for him to talk to her.
Yeah.
It's like a parent moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose like an idiot father-daughter moment.
Okay, Optimus. Would you be careful with Teletran about you?
Teletran and her two dads.
Oh, no, that's Grimlock.
Yeah, like a father and daughter moment.
Father and
Good
daughter
luck, you have a
moment.
sister.
I thought that was Flash.
Me Grimlock have sister?
Yep.
Me Grimlock
Wheeljack
know
and
what
Ratchet
to say.
discuss. So, how did it go with Teletran, Ratchet? It went well, Wheeljack. Yeah. I'll think about making more Teletran computers in the future, but Wheeljack, mind you, don't think anything more else. Okay, take it easy, Doc. Take it easy. Yeesh. You're always grumpy, always.
Makes more Teletran ones. Oh, you
No,
gotta
Tyler's
be
trying to
fucking kidding
dinosaur
me.
Well, a bit rusty for do Ratchet and Wheeljack voice, but hey, Doc, got a moment? Sure, Wheeljack. What is it? It's like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Very much.
Anyways, let's
I would
carry
like
on.
to bring up a point that in the trailer, in the comment section on the trailer for this episode, from George, who some of you may know.
Mm.
I know Nemesis knows him.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He stated that he liked how the Autobots are reacting to Sentinel's betrayal. Like his betrayal has had an impact on all of them, especially Optimus. And you can see Blue Streak is worried for Optimus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What were your thoughts on that?
I think Blue Streak's think about what happens next. I think he knows something. What's gonna happen next?
Too paranoid.
Worried, depressed, etc.
Oh god, is Blue Streak gonna die?
Oh,
Who
no.
knows?
No. We please no.
Will neither confirm nor deny.
Oh, I liked how during that scene, everyone had a different reaction. I don't know, there were only like 3 characters during that scene, but like Bulkhead was like, okay, Optimus beat the fuck out of Soundwave. Why is that a problem? And that's a fair opinion to have. That's one less Decepticon that they have to deal with. That's one less communications officer. Pretty important cog in the machine to have to deal with. But because that's not how Optimus usually operates, the other 2, I think, were worried. Blue Streak and someone else. I didn't catch his name.
Chrome Dome.
Chrome Dome, yeah.
Chrome Dome.
Chrome Dome. Fuck.
Chrome Dome, yeah.
He's not Chrome, but his name Chrome Dome. So,
Actually,
yeah.
that is a funny. That is something I thought that was funny. Like if
Yeah.
if freaking Teletron went into Chrome Dome's head, does that mean he has 2 voices in his head?
Probably.
Oh god.
Oh, he has a headmaster.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, I just
Oh,
got
I
that.
get it.
That was
Okay,
the
yeah.
joke.
Scott.
I
I
just
think,
got that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're paying rent for this head? For this body?
Paying rent for the head.
Even though Soundwave had perished before Optimus trying to finish him off, because I do enjoy the communications officer since I voice during Dr. Claw voice. I had to do like improvise like Frank Welker. So yeah, it's good. Since
That's
episode
one.
2.
There's one less stalker. No more. No more stalking Autobots.
Reaction says like this one. Next time, Optimus. Next time. Ugh.
Dies.
Oh god, that hit me so fucking hard.
Till the next time. It's just awesome. Alright.
Oh, kudos to the voice acting, y'all. I don't know everyone's names at the moment, but everyone who was
Well,
in this episode was pretty good.
in the
I really like
VC, the only people that appeared in this episode are. Oh wait, it's just me. Oh,
Damn.
Me, myself, and
I
I.
was going to applaud some other people, but it's just I'm the only voice actor in this episode that's in this VC. I
Well.
see. Oh, well. Round of applause to the people that weren't here that voiced this. Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Give a round
Yeah.
of applause to people who are not in the
Great work to the
VC.
VC right there.
Clap, clap.
Still, amazing work.
Yeah. So at the end of the episode, we have Optimus and Teletran's interaction, and this episode was actually episode 2 previously, but then I added another episode and made that one episode 2, mainly because we wanted more time with the characters. How do you feel? You've already seen their start of the relation, the relationship in episode 2 between Optimus and Teletran, and now you've seen it develop further in episode 3. What are your thoughts on the development so far for between Optimus and Teletron?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, they're definitely a great team together.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Optimus will rub off on Teletran, like some of his wisdom, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And from Teletran, I would say maybe her optimism.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah. Episode 4, not only will it be action packed, we'll explore their character development more. And you're spot on that, Ruben. Like, they're gonna take something away from, not take something, like,
Give
they're
something
gonna
to
learn something from each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
So-
Elita 1 exist in the universe?
Yes, she does. She was mentioned in this episode.
You mean he did?
She did. Yes, she's dead now. But yeah, you could tell that Optimus is hurt by when Teletran mentioned her name.
We're not going to get an animated Black Arachnia, are we?
If I had a Black Arachnia figure, I might have done that, but
Ah, oh, dang it!
no, I can't confirm.
Damn.
That would have been cool though.
Just take a PNG of a spider and have it, like, jump up and down whenever she talks.
I can see that.
Photo arachnic.
That image isn't leaving my head.
I could already see
speaking
it
of which,
happening.
I like
Yeah.
how I could actually take this show seriously. Like, from the first episode I've seen, I see that, there's some care put into it. And, people don't T-pose and float up into the air and speak cryptically.
You are my enemy.
You are my enemy, and I'm going to take over your soul.
I mean,
I'm going to
this is literally
T-pose on
night and
your
day
ass.
between the official Hasbro stuff and then the fan-made projects. This is literally night and day.
And I take a lot of care when writing my scripts. Like I want people to enjoy them.
It shows, man. You do great.
Definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, like if you originally there was only going to be 4 episodes, but then I added a 5th one because character development. I want more. But then I added a 6th one because character development. I want more. But then I added 2 more episodes because the
Character
6th episode.
Development and growth.
Yes. Because as I wanted this series to be short. I can confirm now that there's not going to be a season 2. This is going to be like a limited season 1 season series. Mainly because how the series will end. I mean, it opens ideas that I could explore, but I don't want to.
Explore.
You know when you think that a series, even though you could explore more, it could just stop now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happening with this. But then,
Yeah.
it's like you're gonna see Optimus character change. How do you think his character will change? Would it be a good change, a bad change? Think about everything that's happened so far with Sentinel's betrayal, Alita's death, Megatron's betrayal, him murdering Soundwave.
Yeah.
I can see it going bad at first and then near the end turning good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could imagine him going on a path where he's on his way to. I don't know how y'all would incorporate that, or if
Revenge.
fucking Omnicron isn't even in this universe, but Unicron, whatever the hell.
Omnicron. Omni-Man.
But like, it could be, he could be on his way to turning into Nemesis Prime, if that's how the route you want to go, or just despite all that I've been through, I know I can come out better than this and be a greater leader for Cybertron, or what's left of it.
To be honest, like you had to watch like Transformers Kingdom by or here Megatron 1000. When Nemesis mentioned he was summoned by Unicron. It's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll neither confirm nor deny.
Fair enough. Continue.
First of all, I can see like in one of the future episodes, if Optimus comes across Sentinel again, he's gonna go absolutely berserk.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Like Sasuke and his brother.
Even my Dinobot and Rhinox.
I'll neither confirm nor deny if they'll ever send each other again. But
That's most of what the answers are.
Dinobot.
Can neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah, no.
Dinobot, where do you come from?
What are the Beast Wars characters' reactions like? Very intriguing that Teletran had a conversation with the medic, and Optimus seems hectic as it is. Don't you agree, Waspinator?
Yes, Waspinator agrees. But the
Oh
thing
my
is,
God.
Waspinator already has multiple voices in his head telling him not to do shit.
Wait, when did we go into Beast Wars? What?
What?
The multiverse.
Waspinator run away, this is not our
Dinobots, what are you doing with Waspinator? Rhinox, we were just having a little chat about a reaction. I see. So, I get the point. I'll let you carry on. Fair enough. Rhinox. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta go beat Waspinator. After all, why the universe hate Waspinator, as they always say?
Oh, because Waspinator has entirely bad luck. Bad luck around me. I can't even go to the bathroom. It's just totally racist.
I don't remember this episode of the B movie or this part of the B movie.
I don't remember the episode of Beast Wars. Like, what the fuck? Is this Rise of the Beast League?
No,
I can't breathe.
You looking for a red trap? We're all gonna die.
Um,
What did I tell you? I know. Shut up, red trap.
I can neither confirm nor deny that any of this will happen.
Waspinator's just trying to use the bathroom and he's just getting nuked by missiles.
Oh, I don't even think that would kill Waspinator.
Oh
Oh
my.
my god.
Ugh, this went so off the rails.
It
Yeah,
did.
we were just answering his questions, and now we're just.
No, it's just the
You were
Beast
just
Wars voice
answered
role
the
play.
Beast
And now we just go to multiverse.
Yeah.
Multiverse of madness.
Me and Jason
Multiverse.
are good at doing the Beast Wars, like trying to improvise or just make it similar to the original.
Or like
yes.
those like live dubs that people do.
Oh yeah.
Waspinator.
Throat hurts.
It's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So, as you saw in the end of the episode, they're heading off to the Hall of Records. Theories for episode 4?
Optimus
Research.
and Teletran had to find something, what the Decepticons are up to, like old archive footage of the prototype of Shuttle Class.
There'll be a montage.
It'll be a montage.
A montage of them
just going through the
Yeah.
hall.
You found
Like
it
a
in the
montage
Jack?
in, like,
Yeah,
20
nothing,
minutes.
Doc. Just a bunch of old inventions, but I might build something in the future. Real Jack? I know. Just save it for what it is. Don't spend too much time. You know it, Doc. That's what I thought. Okay, I'll stop.
I can neither confirm nor deny that there will be hallways in this episode.
Hallways.
Always.
All of a sudden there's back rooms.
The back room.
Oh no.
Optimus enters the back
Imagine a
rooms.
Transformers series of the back rooms.
Teletran, I think we entered the back rooms.
Oh
This
no.
place is more than meets the eye.
The Decepticons look different than what we saw before.
It's just the back rooms monster.
We just hear Optimus scream like a little girl.
Ah, what the fuck? No.
Oh god.
Teletran just turns into a GPS in 1 foot. Turn around.
What the
foot
fuck
turn
do you
around.
mean, Teletran? Where the fuck are we exiting?
Wait, in
Who's
1
talking
foot,
about?
turn around.
In 1 foot turn around.
1 foot.
Just walk 1 foot forward and then turn the other
I
way
mean,
and
in
go back over.
Optimus's case, would 1 foot be about 5 yards?
Probably.
Fair point.
I bet they find Starscream's browser history in the Hall of Records.
Ooh.
Oh no.
No. They find like all the obscure transformers that like appear for 1 episode then disappear afterwards. Like Horla.
Oh no. Hello there. I am dead. just
They
a
find
thought.
Just Horla, makeshift.
This
Even
is
the,
a
like,
bot
Decepticon.
in the records.
Even for robots in disguise, Decepticon criminal records are symbols of Earth animals or just like standards from the alchemy.
Actually, since we're basically halfway through the series, episode 4 is basically mid. I'd like to hear your theories for how this series might end.
Optimus
And then we'll
What about
see
winning?
we'll see if you're correct by the time we watch.
A big stop motion fight coming right up.
I reckon Satano Prime's leading the team to find information about how to start the shuttlecraft, and as they encountered Optimus again.
Possibly.
Autobot victory.
Autobot victory.
Can neither confirm nor deny.
That's like the catchphrase now.
That's his catchphrase.
Yeah, no, this is
Confirm nor deny.
When
this is
asked the question, when you confirm or deny.
Optimus Prime and Sentinel team up and kill everyone.
Did you say Optimus is gonna kill everyone?
Oh, Nemesis Prime mode comes out.
Oh god.
Wait, Nemesis Prime or Nemesis Primal?
Nemesis Primal.
There was a fuck. I can't speak.
Monkey arrive.
Monkey.
Monkey.
now.
Oh god, not again.
Nemesis Primal. Oh, monkey.
We keep going off the rails.
It
True.
usually happens. Don't worry.
Oh god. So
My
sorry.
bad. This tends to happen all the time. I don't know why.
If you guys want, I could present you with the opening scene for episode 4.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm in.
I shall read it out to you.
oh, read it.
Let's do it.
Alright, scene 1. Interior, Hall of Records. The hall is messy, rusty, and covered in dust. Optimus
Like it
Prime...
always is.
Yes. Optimus Prime traverses through the building. He enters a room which has windows on its sides. There is a console at the end of the room. Teletran. This isn't ominous at all. He walks up to the console and turns it on. Optimus. I need a password. Teletran. I can help with that. Place your hand on the console. Optimus does as she says. Electrical lines begin to develop throughout the console. Cybertronian letters rapidly appear until a password forms, unlocking the console. Optimus. How did you do that? Teletran. I can hack technological devices by inputting a fraction of my code into it. However, it doesn't last long, so I would suggest you find what you're looking for quickly. Optimus begins searching through the console. We cut to the opening titles.
And there they find Starscream's browser history.
No, don't look at that.
No, when you said it required a password, the first thing that came into my head was Wheeljack from IDW.
Okay.
127.
In all seriousness, that's a great opening.
Lady Spencer,
In all
127.
seriousness, In all seriousness, that's a great opening to this episode.
Oh
I
yeah,
can't wait for that episode to come out.
Same.
getting a lot of the War for Cybertron Cliff Jumper vibes, like the chapter from that game. I don't know why, because like you know how old the area is in Rusty.
Wait, War for Cybertron or Fall of Cybertron?
Fall
I
of
think
Cybertron.
Fall of
Fall of
Cybertron
Cybertron,
where
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say he wasn't in War
Chris
for
Jumper and
Cybertron.
Jazz.
Yeah. I don't know. I just really like that chapter in the game. Like, shows a lot of history of the planet, and I bet
Same.
this episode will show a lot of history of the planet.
They were in the Sea of Rust, right? In the Rust area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will the Decepticons have a pin-up of RC in a secret room?
Oh, God.
Oh,
I can
no.
neither confirm nor deny.
Deny it, please. Deny it.
Secretly in Barricade's room, he has the portrait of RC back in Fall of Cybertron.
Barricade, what are you doing?
Get out of my room, Dad!
But you know, like happens when if Megatron has to find out where the dark spark is, because even from Transformers: Rise of the Dark Spark back in 2014, or like that,
No.
they traveled for the chasm of the crystal, where they entered like the crystal guards, like it resembles to Zeta Prime. It's like that.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, then?
was that?
No, I don't have any more questions. But any last thoughts?
Looking forward to the next episode.
Absolutely, next episode we're looking forward.
Can't wait for references and Easter eggs.
Will there even be Easter?
It's just gonna be probably the most the most place that is able to do Easter eggs is probably the browsing area.
What, the Hall of Records?
Yeah. It could, yeah. I mean, it could be books of like naming,
Like, as
having
Optimus is
names.
like
and stuff.
scrolling through them when Teletran's unlocked it, he just passes like a bunch of like records and images of different things. And they could be like Easter eggs if you pause the video at the right time.
Wait a minute.
Welcome to New Rockstars.
Today we'll show you the new GTA 6 game.
It's just GTA 5 revamped.
God damn it, not again. Damn. Yeah,
Okay,
can't wait for the next episode.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
setting the episode 3 to a premiere now for tomorrow.
Let's go.
Wee.
Yay.
Okay.
Yay.
Gets weaker and weaker.
Oh, can I ask one last question? It doesn't have to do with the episodes.
Yeah, that's fine.
The 13th for the casting call, correct?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Wait, what casting call?
It's a new Transformers audio drama. It's
Okay, sweet.
yeah.
I see.
Right, that was it from me.
Okay. So anyone have anything else to say before we end?
Well, nothing much, but Dinobot and Waspinator's gonna say one thing before we
Oh,
move
no.
out going.
Oh yeah, we got
Here we go.
Waspinator, it's your honor to say one more thing to do, but I must ask you a question.
Ooh, what does Dinobot want to ask? Waspinator.
How many times have you been beaten up by all of us, likely, in the episodes season 1, 2, 3, and the Beast Wars?
135 times.
Honestly, I thought he left the call.
Very good.
I thought that too. That timing was perfect.
Let me see. It
Yeah.
dies.
Jason had to do like five like Dinobot and Waspinator to like the original actor who played Waspinator, Dinobot, Rattrap, and Silverbolt.
Oh, that timing was perfect.
So next watch party will be soon. That will be for Hot Rod Operation Umbra, which is a spin-off film set in my Transformers Apocalypse War universe.
Yes.
I
And
will
Soundwave might be watching what's gonna happen next.
I will play a trailer on the stream quickly, just for those who haven't seen it, if I can find the trailer.
10 years later.
I actually misread the title the first time I read it. I honestly thought it said Umbara from Star Wars.
Umbara.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
I
like-
can't blame you.
Let me just get Discord streaming.
Discord time.
Oh, stream.
Let's go. Oh, that's the wrong app.
What app did you go on to? Huh?
Yeah, don't
Not a good
ask.
start. Not a good start.
So this will be the next watch party.
This is what?
This is Hot Rod Operation Umbra.
2 crankcase, cup.
I thought that was Berserker.
One crankcase, one berserker.
It is Berserker.
It could be both.
After all,
This is going to be a heist film, so
Ooh, a heist. I love those. That's a giant cannon.
there's Cup, Hot Rod, and Carter.
Sliding through the hallway.
Oh, there's a hallway.
Wait, no, shush, I can neither confirm nor deny.
Too late.
Too late.
Kindly, sir, if you will be so polite. Cartman's like my favorite Autobot.
That's the fact he brings a sword to a gunfight.
Oh my god, is he beating up a wall?
He's beating the wall. Cyclonus is right in front of them.
There's my.
Oh shit.
There's my boy.
Yes. My boy.
Oh my god. My boy. That's my boy. No, my boy.
All right then.
Yeah,
Let's
so that will
go.
be
Good stuff.
that will be the next watch party. Then after that will be Deviations episode 2,
Let's
yes.
go.
Nice.
which is this one here.
I need to go grab popcorns for this.
I see trees of green, red roses too.
Of course, I'm looking forward for the decoration. Audio better.
Do they have trees in Cybertron?
No,
I love how Jazz is the anchor man.
those weren't trees.
There's Ricochet with Blue Streak.
Making them the enemy.
I've now started putting coming soon in all the trailers because I don't know. Because whenever I set a date, I just never meet it.
You just say,
Yeah,
oh,
go
I
to the
forgot.
So the Optimus Prime voice sounds familiar. It sounded like Peter Cullen, to be honest.
As it is.
No, Trailbreaker, he's dead.
Before they can do any damage.
He appeared only for one episode, he fucking died. Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Sentinel and Moonracer talks.
Just fucking Windblade just speaks like General Grievous.
Hello
Yeah,
there.
so
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, so those are the next two watch parties. Operation Umbra first. The score is almost finished. Composer said that he estimates it'll be done by the end of the day, which is good.
Oh.
So it should come out maybe next week or the week after. I'm not sure. Depends.
Nice.
I reckon it'll take
Can't
time.
wait.
It'll take
But then
time with a week or
Deviation,
day or month.
Deviations episode 2 should release start of September.